Hey, here we are. This is Sebastian, socialanxietysolutions.com. I'm a former social anxiety disorder sufferer, and since 2009, I've been a social confidence coach, helping people with tapping and other energy psychology techniques to overcome their social anxiety, move through the different stages on the journey to social ease, and help them feel more at ease in social situations. And today, I'm going to continue what we started last week, where I talked about the fear of awkwardness, and I gave you some myths that many people with social anxiety have, and I talked a little bit about how to see things differently. And then I promised you at the end of that video that we're going to do a little tap along in order to reduce that fear of awkwardness, and that's what we're going to do right now. So if you're not familiar with my work, then one of the techniques I'm going to be using is called EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques. It's a silly, odd, strange-looking technique where you tap with the tips of your fingers on specific acupressure points in the body, and this helps to reduce and release stuck negative emotions held in the body. So we're going to focus on awkwardness, and then we're going to apply that technique and then just see what happens. So let's do that right now. Now, before we're going to do that, if you're not familiar with it and you don't know exactly where I'm doing the tapping, just guess where I'm roughly tapping. You can see it. We're going to do monkey see, monkey do. So where I tap, you follow, and what I say, you repeat once we're actually doing the tapping. Okay? So for now, I first want to rate to see where you're at in terms of awkwardness. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. I'll do it with you. And now, as you have your eyes closed, think of a recent scenario that was very awkward. And see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt. And now notice what that feels like in your body. Is your heart beating faster? Is there a lump in your throat? Are you jittery? Is there a feeling of shame? Whatever. Notice how you're feeling. And then also notice if you have fear of that happening again. Fear of awkwardness. And if so, I'm assuming that you have, I want you to rate that fear on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 is like no fear at all. 10 is like as scared as I can be. And you might think of an upcoming social situation and then rate it on a scale of 0 to 10 and open your eyes. Good. So now just tap on the side of your hand right here, karate chop, and repeat after me out loud. Even though I'm afraid of awkwardness, it really sucks when things get awkward, and I can't handle it. I accept how I feel, or at least I'm trying to. Even though I'm afraid of awkward situations, because I blame myself when they happen, and it's not okay if they happen, and I don't want others to see me awkward. And I'm willing to consider the possibility of accepting my feelings anyway. Even though I'm afraid of awkwardness, and there's a part of me that doesn't want to let go of that fear. Maybe it's not safe to let it go. Maybe it's part of my identity. Maybe I don't deserve to let it go. Maybe I'll lose control if I let it go. But for whatever reason, I don't want to let go of this fear of awkwardness. but I do want to try to accept all my feelings. Good. Tapping on the beginning of your eyebrows. This fear of awkwardness. Okay, on the side of the eyes. I want you to think about that future scenario where, that you're anticipating, that you're scared of. And while you tap under your eyes, think about what about that is scary. Is it the looks that people might give you? Is it the feeling that you have in your body when you think about it? Both. Usually both. Tapping under your nose. I just want you to put your attention on where you feel that feeling in your body. And while you tap on your chin, just say, I release all my emotional attachments to I shouldn't feel awkward. On the collarbone. Awkwardness is bad. Under the arms. If I feel, if there is awkwardness, it's my fault. Wrist point. I'm not supposed to feel awkward. Top of that. I make other people feel awkward. Move the eyebrows. No, I don't. Say eyes. Yes, I do. On the eyes. I've got lots of evidence. On the nose. But sometimes I get anxious and others don't feel awkward. Chin. So maybe it's not my total responsibility. Collarbone. When someone gets awkward, when I feel anxious. Under the arms. It's their responsibility. On the wrist point. I'm still afraid of awkwardness. Top of that. And I release all my emotional attachments to my resistance to letting go of this fear. Beginning of the eyebrows. There's a part of my being that already knows, side of the eyes, how to accept awkwardness and see it as normal. And not take it on as my responsibility. And to handle it kind of smoothly. On the eyes. And that part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. Oh no, it's doing so now with grace and ease. My mind, body, and spirit is now receiving this information. Collarbone. Information transfer is now complete. Under the arms. I accept how I feel about awkwardness. Wrist point. Awkwardness is awkward. I'm not alone in that. Top of that. And I choose to accept my feelings anyway. Beginning of the eyebrows. Awkwardness is not okay. Side of the eyes. Unless it is. On the eyes. I'm so scared of it. On the nose. And I accept my feelings. Chin. Awkwardness is awkward. Collarbone. And and that's okay. Under the arms. It's true that awkwardness is awkward. wrist point. So it is for other people. And I choose to relax into awkwardness. Deep breath. Now you might want to repeat this, go back to the beginning, do it again. You might want to sit with your feelings, tap from point to point, and just notice what comes up for you. This is just a little exercise, a little slice of the pie, if you will. For many people, it requires a whole journey in order to overcome this challenge with awkwardness, a journey to becoming okay with you, so that this is really solid within you, so that you're so okay with you, you like yourself so much, you're so comfortable in your own skin that you can effortlessly handle uncomfortableness and awkwardness and so on. Now there's more of a journey involved to getting to that place, but this is a bit of a taster of what's possible when you apply tapping. You know, just a little bit of relief is already helpful, it's already gonna make a bit of a difference. However, you need to do the deeper underlying work in order to shift this permanently. So, you know, see how this goes. My guess is that this will improve things for you a little bit, but there's so much more that's possible when you actually go on the journey to social confidence. But hope you like this. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications, and I'll connect with you very soon. I release videos like this every Thursday. All right, thank you. Comments in below, and I'm out. Bye.